Brandon Sanderson's The Way of Kings is the opening volume of his 10-book epic fantasy saga, The Stormlight Archive. It introduces readers to Roshar, a storm-ravaged world of shattered plains, magical bonds, and legendary knights, weaving together themes of honor, leadership, and survival. The Way of Kings sets the stage for Sanderson's sprawling epic, following multiple characters whose destinies intertwine against the backdrop of war and ancient prophecy. The novel begins with the prelude and prologue, where readers glimpse the aftermath of a cataclysmic battle fought by the Knights Radiant, legendary warriors who mysteriously abandoned their magical weapons and armor. This act leaves humanity vulnerable and sets the tone for the series' exploration of betrayal and legacy. The main narrative unfolds across the Shattered Plains, where two rival kingdoms, the Alethi and the Parsendi, are locked in a brutal war. The conflict began after the assassination of the Alethi king, Gavilar, by the Parsendi, and has devolved into endless battles fought for control of magical gemstones called Gemhearts. Key characters: Kaladin Stormblessed. Once a gifted surgeon's apprentice, Kaladin becomes a soldier and later a slave. Betrayed and broken, he struggles with despair, but discovers a bond with a spren named Silfernea, granting him powers of the ancient Windrunners. His journey is one of resilience, leadership, and learning to protect others. Dalinar, Gavilar's brother and a high prince of Alefkar, Dalinar is haunted by visions during high storms that urge him to unite humanity. His arc explores honor, leadership, and the burden of responsibility. Shallan, a young noblewoman who seeks to become the ward of the scholar Jasna. While outwardly eager to learn, Shallan secretly plots to steal Jasna's soulcaster, a magical device. Her storyline blends intrigue, scholarship, and moral conflict. Szeth, known as the Assassin in White, Szeth wields a magical shard blade and obeys orders against his will, assassinating leaders across Roshar. His presence looms as a harbinger of chaos. Themes: honor and leadership. Dalinar's visions challenge the Alethi obsession with war and glory, urging unity instead. Despair and resilience. Kaladin's struggle with depression and betrayal highlights the human capacity for endurance. Knowledge and truth. Shallan's arc explores the pursuit of knowledge and the moral dilemmas of deception. Legacy and betrayal. The abandonment of the Knights Radiant raises questions about trust and destiny. Climax and resolution. The climax builds as Kaladin embraces his powers, leading his fellow slaves to freedom and proving himself as a leader. Dalinar, guided by his visions, begins to push for unity among the Alethi High Princes, though his efforts face resistance. Shallan uncovers deeper truths about her mentor Jasna and the nature of soul casting. The resolution leaves many mysteries unresolved, setting the stage for the epic scope of the series. Style and reception. Sanderson's prose is meticulous, immersive, and cinematic, blending complex world-building with emotional character arcs. The Way of Kings was praised for its depth, originality, and ambition, establishing the Stormlight Archive as one of the most significant fantasy series of the 21st century. Bottom line, The Way of Kings is a monumental beginning to an epic saga, perfect for readers who crave intricate world-building, morally complex heroes, and the grandeur of high fantasy.